by the power of Synths! Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Mortal!
Check, 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 check. Okay, goddamn, boy, I was about to fucking freak out. My shit was not working, bro. Somebody unplugged my mic, plugged it back in, it wouldn't fucking work. Bro, that scared the shit out of me. Are you serious? That scared this shit out of me, my friends. Hello and welcome back to Elder Gamer 420 Live. Bro, your host Elder Gamer 420. I'm coming to you live from the Video Game Archive. Yes, yes, here we are. Here we are. And here we shall be for a short period today. Okay? We do not have, I know Monday and Wednesday this week were both longer streams. We do not have that kind of time today, unfortunately. I have to get off to an early job, which I should never even book, but you know how it is, bro. Sometimes you succumb to peer pressure. Sometimes you succumb to the pressure. The pressure of your jobly duties. Your jobly duties. So that's where we're at with that. We're jumping back into the main storyline. Which today, you know, is we're gonna see whatever we can get done. I'm trying to just get to the point where I can get Far Harbor, basically. Obviously, I'm trying to get to the point where I can do Far Harbor or the other side quests that I have, or that are currently locked behind the other side quests that are locked behind story progression, basically. I think, like, some of the quests I'm waiting for is like a wolf in sheep's clothing. I don't know, wait, hold on. But, that being said, we got a lot of fun to have today regardless, so let me just do a quick search. Fallout 4 quests. Side quests. So in here, in sheep's clothing, we gotta wait for what? After they've completed political leanings and have been banished from the Institute. So political leanings and banishment from the Institute. And then something to do with Nick Valentine's Valentine Detective Agency. After Unlikely Valentine. Okay. So I could do these side quests, the Valentine Agency side quests. So, yeah, without much further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what happens. We completed reunions. Unmute here. I'm gonna put on something a little more chill. On this new channel, this is Synth Metal Lord. Excellent stuff. Oops, no, that's not what I meant to do. The wrong thing. This is what I meant to do. Here we go. Something a little more chill from White Bat Audio. Let's go.
Hey.
There's something you... Looks like you got something to say.
Thoughts?
Your thoughts?
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
Probably.
Nothing else for now.
Shoot yourself.
Alright, come on, let's go, Nick. Get out of this bitch. Oh, did I loot it thoroughly? I don't think I even did. I don't think I really did because I was in a hurry to go last time. I open these doors. There's no computer for me to interact with here. There. Alright, so there's the exit. No more closed doors. Managed to grab that real quick. Yeah, I came through here. Oh yeah, I 100% came through here. Let's see, look, I'm already lost again. Oh, I guess this is just the entrance area. And he was hiding over there like an absolute fucking pussy, dude.
You see a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
Oop, didn't make it in time, Nick. Whoopsies. Oh. Hey there. Hey there, Nicky boy. Ooh, this is a long elevator. A long elevator ride, bro.
Roof access.
Oh fuck, what's that?
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh shit. Damn. What are they doing? I got that Brotherhood of Steel missions already loaded up that I'm working
Deep
on.
into that darkness peering. Long I stood there, wondering, fearing.
Oh fuck. There it is. Reload, reload, reload.
Anything I can lug for you?
Huh. Well, there they go. That's quite an entrance. Discuss my findings with Piper. Well, Piper, did they move her back here? They moved Piper back to the Diamond City for the quest or something? That'd be strange. What a very strange thing that would be for them to do.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Ask away.
Sure, ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point, and folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
They let you in?
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Fair enough. Hard settling in?
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the Synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. That was some time and effort.
I'd like to see
Place
almost
to be home
naked.
for you, too. That's a long story.
Home
hope it
where you
helps.
make it.
Want to get moving?
Home where you make it. Home where you make it.
Hey,
Go
If you
on.
know, you know.
Whatever you need.
Oh man. I'm cracking myself up, man. This guy needs a new coat. I saw his coat is quite patched, quite wanting, let's say. You can't change his outfit? Weird. Public occurrences. Gotta lick it. Alright.
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help.
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellog kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellog. Huh.
He had
A man like
access.
that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
True. Because he's
'Cause
dead.
He's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Her mouth is looking kind of funny. Had no choice.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains.
His brains.
You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories. The silent routine isn't getting us anywhere.
I know. Let's see. Good idea.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Alright, let's see. Alright. Already have something.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so. Waiting on
Hello,
you.
calling Primo Brands, bringing delicious.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next chance we get. Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. Diamond City tomorrow.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Do all you outsiders wear such funny clothes?
You see that big blimp?
Hey, Piper.
What's the
You know,
Brotherhood of Steel?
The Institute
Why are they
has
here?
a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel. You're standing there with your jaw hanging out. Say something. Mind speaking up? Speak up, I couldn't hear you. What, no comment? Hello? Anyone home? You're standing there with your jaw hanging out. Say something.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? As far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors. Sounds soft, but they were...
I should get going.
All right.
Hanging out with Valentine, huh? Good for you. Nikki's good people. Ah, you know what I mean.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread. Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Sorry guys, I'm on hold right now with the company.
Good neighbor. Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything not nailed down rolls through here at some point.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait, I remember you. The memory inducement. Vault 111, right? What's this all about?
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellog. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari. But you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of.
Alright.
The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
There's a lock on the memories. Way to break it.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Oh, let's get inside this memory lounger. I feel like wearing this kind of hat and outfit would constitute that style of voice. Ho-ho! I see a screen that says please stand by. Ho-ho!
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the
It's a degenerate, but it's there.
They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Boo 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 boo. We're going in into the brain.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Well, how the fuck do I get to it?
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellog. This may prove disorienting at first.
Oh, I'll walk along these.
Turn down that goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
This is Kellog.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
We are all citizens of the new California Republic. I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Not at all.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
Interesting thought.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
You had a kid?
I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot V.A.T.S. I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her.
It was a huge
Not for 1 second.
mistake. Poor daughter.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
Mary.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
That's Kellogg's famed gun that I got.
I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Alright, let's go.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Of course they did. Only death follows a man like Kellogg. He's a fool. He's a damn fool. And a cretin.
Mind if we sit down?
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. So, there was always a job for someone like me. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Yeah, you dumb fuck. You got your family killed, you stupid fucking idiot.
I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
I don't even cast a shadow.
You want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer.
Kill
Try
the
this
family.
next one.
We want you to kill a family. Of course. Well, he's the right sicko for that job.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want? I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
It's come to my attention.
The first synths weren't all that impressive. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute, but I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine.
You've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Dr. Amari.
There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
Here it is.
Cryogenic stasis.
Again.
Suspended.
I'll try to locate
I was
another
now
memory
the
as quickly
Institute's
as I
main
can.
operator
Please
in the
try to remain
Commonwealth.
calm.
If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Vault computers are still...
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
That's
What? How does he know
Checking
that in
through the logs.
retrospect?
Hopefully it's all...
Just find him.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
They woke up everyone.
This is
There's
the one.
me.
Here.
Open it. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her.
Mary.
Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
Well,
if he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
That's for damn sure.
Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, the eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup? I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, you're sorry, aren't you? You're sorry I had to relive the worst day of my life again.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory.
Wasn't my idea to settle
news,
down
I
with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family.
This was in Diamond
I ended
City,
up
yeah.
kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary.
Where are you pointing that
It'd be
fucking gun,
back
boy?
to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Yeah, that's Travis talking about Piper.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Oh, so.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of
So
the
someone
top
called Brian
bioscience
Virgil
boys?
is who I need to find. They're in the glowing
So,
sea.
I
I
guess
think I
you're
have a bunch
taking
of
the
fast
kid
travel
back with
points
you.
in the glowing sea.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Taking me home to my father. Who's his father? I'm his father. So who are they pretending to be the father?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Oh, they got teleportation.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance.
Can only
Let
be
me pull you
accessed
out
by
of there
teleportation.
as soon as you're ready.
Huh. That's fucking wild. That is wild!
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Teleportation.
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
Virgil.
That scientist Kellogg was supposed
Virgil!
to... Virgil!
Virgil!
A rogue Institute scientist.
Where are you?
All kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea?
Yep.
That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Oh, you're a dumb retard. I've been there a few times, you dumb fucking idiot, dumbass. I'll find him.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If
I'm
you're
gonna
going
find
to
him.
go, be prepared.
I'll find Virgil.
We need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea.
There's a bunch of people in there.
I'll find a way to get through the rats. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first.
Dangerous
Remove
mind.
the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Dangerous Minds completed. The glowing sea is the current mission. But I think with that, I should be able to knock out the rest of the side quests. Except for one. Or except for two side quests, the glowings. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Who's that guy?
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Yeah, well, what of it?
Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg.
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Alright, Kellogg, let's go.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
Well, I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me. But that suit of power armor you've got on might be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Because who did I send back in lieu of Nick? It was, McCready, right? Alright, but now I think I can do the, Far Harbor. So I think when we return on Monday, we're going to be jumping into Far Harbor DLC! DLC! The Far Harbor DLC, bitch. It's going to be fire.
Whoever this...
Shut up, bitch. Shut up, you dumb ghoul. Shut up, you dumbass fucking idiot ghoul.
Brotherhood of Steel is. I'm not buying that. Wait.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that.
Shut up, bitch. Crypt Keeper looking ass bitch. Alright. Alright, guys. It was an absolute pleasure streaming today. Fallout New Vegas. Fallout 4. I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful rest of your weekend, rest of your day today. Have a great Friday, a great weekend, and I'll see you again on Monday, where we are going to be jumping in to, I believe, the Far Harbor DLC. Alright, guys. We're out of here. Peace. Peace, peace. Adios. Sayonara.